Hello, my dear friends. Today it's incredible golf holiday for all of us, because you know that on the Northern Trust, after the round which were played with the score 59 from the Scottish Scheffler and minus 12, it seems that it will be impossible to play better and play on the same level as he did. But currently we can see that the Dustin Johnson is making something even more incredible and something even more huge, because you see that currently after playing 11 holes, and he's playing on the 12th, and after playing 11 holes he's playing with it minus 11. It's simply impossible to imagine that such a score is, is real, because on the first nine, the Dustin Johnson have made two eagles and two pars and 5 birdies, and in this connection minus 9 on the first 9 and minus 11 on the first 11. It's incredible. It's really incredible. 27 on the first 9. Yes, we'll take just a brief look for the what did he did on the terms of the statistics performance. So currently he have a driving distance average 320.5 yards. Driving accuracy is not so high, 62.5%. Greens on regulation, 100%. And the strokes gained from the putting, 5.13. It's incredible. It's really incredible. It's you know that I like the Dustin Johnson golf swing, and in this connection, I'm always looking for him, because you know that it's very interesting to look for him. But I need to say that it's highly difficult to be his fan, because you see that he have some problems with the short putting. And I hope that this round will show that these problems are in his past, and currently he's playing much more better. And 5.13 strokes right from the putting, it's incredibly perfect result. So take a brief look for his playing play-by-play. So the first hole, it was par 3. Excuse me, it's par 4 certainly. Oh, just not this hole. Oh, yeah, here it is. So, the first hole, 362 yards. And he's making the birdie. Which way? First of all, he have made a stroke, the tee shot, for the left fairway, 245 yards. And the ball will stay in the 118 yards to the hole. He's making the stroke to the green on 10 foot and 9 inches to the hole, and he's making the putt, one putt. I need to say that this distance for Dustin Johnson is not so successful at average, because you see that his probability for such a distance at average is less than 30%, approximately 30. Or maybe 35%. So 1 from 3, so he's only doing from such a distance. And this time the probability was on his side. So the next hole, is the eagle. So the first stroke was excellent, 333 yards to the right rough. So here we are. But we see that it's not looks not so highly excellent on this, because you see that the ball was very seriously left than it necessary. But on the by next stroke, and he even dropped the ball. It's incredible. So the next stroke was from the distance to 114 yards to the hole, and he's making stroke to the green. And the ball have stayed in 41 foot and 1 inch to the hole, and he is making one putt from the 41 foot and 1 inch to the hole. It's incredible. It seems that he have raised from this stroke not less than one stroke gained from putting. It's amazing. And the next hole is par 3, 143 yards. The first stroke to the green, 19 foot 8 inches to the hole, and again one putt. Incredible. Second hole, next hole, number 4, and he is making the tee shots to the green. 241 yards to the green, and the ball have stayed just in 4 foot and 8 inches to the hole, and he's making an incredible eagle. It's great. It's simply great. Next hole, par 4. Just need to it's okay. It's understandable how did he play. And par 4, excuse me, hole number 5. The short for 318 yards to the left fairway. The ball have stayed in 146 yards to the hole, and he's making stroke to the hole. And again, the distance. It's good approaching. It's certainly very good approaching, but the putting is incredible. 14 foot and 3 inches to the hole, and he's making the one putt from this distance again. On the next hole, the first stroke was to the fairway bunker, and ball have stayed on 164 yards to the hole. He's making stroke to the green, and the ball will stay for 48 foot and 7 inches to the hole, and this time it was certainly very difficult to expect that he will make one more birdie from such a distance, and after first putt, the ball have stayed 4 foot and 9 inches to the hole, and he is making par. On the next hole, one more birdie again. It's par 5 hole, 334 yards to the left fairway, 266 yards to the hole. It's a long distance, certainly. And he's making the stroke to the right rough, but only in 60 foot and 4 inches to the hole. And he is making a very good, it's not approaching, it's maybe chipping or pitching, something like that. Chipping, maybe it is. And the ball have stayed just 2 foot and 1 inch to the hole, and an easy par for easy birdie for him. One putt. And again, very good stroke on the par 3 hole to the green, and just amazing proximity, 5 foot and 11 inches to the hole, and he's making one more birdie. Excellent. And next hole, number 9, and he's making par on this hole. The first stroke was perfect by distance, but not so good in the direction and proximity. And the ball have stayed to the right rough, 173 yards to the hole. He's making the stroke to the green. This time it was not so huge approaching. It was very close to the average figures, 51 foot 10 inches to the hole. And one long good putting, and the ball have stayed 2 foot and 2 inches to the hole, and he's making the par. So the next hole, number 10. It was not so long, par 4, and he have played it very, conservatively and very accurately. 264 yards to the right fairway. It was a tee shot. 148 yards to the hole, and he's making stroke to the green. And again, proximity is good, but it's oftenly it's not well enough to make one putt. But because it was 7 foot and 5 inches to the hole, but he's making one putt, and again -9 after 10 holes. The hole 11, and again it's quite a long par 3 holes on this course. And he's making the stroke 240 yards to the green, 9 foot and 3 inches to the hole, and he's making one putt from this distance. So currently he is on the 12th hole, and his first tee shot was 328 yards, and again it was in the rough, and from the rough he's have made a stroke from the distance 189 yards to the hole, and the ball have stayed on the fringe of the green in 39 foot and 10 inches to the hole. Certainly from such distance it's quite difficult to expect one more birdie, but who knows, today the Dustin Johnson is playing incredibly perfect, and in this connection it's certainly will be quite difficult to approximate his previous results for the next holes. But anyway, this round will be in the history of the golf, because you know that after 11 holes, minus 11, it's an incredibly perfect result. And I hope that we will have a new record today, but who knows? Maybe the figures will go to the average again. And this connection, it will be amazingly interesting to take a look for his future play for the next holes. And but currently it's a perfect. It's amazing and it's perfect and it's a great golf. Thank you very much, dear friends, for your attention. Oh yes, he have made a stroke and the ball have stayed in 8 foot and 4 inches to the hole. Okay, I think that it's time to stop, because distance is not so easy to make one part. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good golf. Hope to see you on my channel. I will thanks a lot for any of your comments and your critics of my videos. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.